Hello, my name is George Takei. Before we get started, we would like to remind everyone that this show is for entertainment purposes only. 3/4 of this crap is total BS anyway. The views and opinions expressed on this show are solely those of the hosts and should not be associated in any way with our guests and sponsors. If you are easily offended, we recommend you press stop right now. But if you do, you will deprive yourself of the most amazing auditory orgasm. And who doesn't enjoy a good auditory orgasm? Oh my. Welcome to It Burns When I Pee.
Welcome to the dirty stalls of It Burns When I Pee. For the past 6 years, the podcasting god,
Hallelujah!
Blake Clayton, has brought you the best music, interviews, and comedy on the interweb. So sit your asses down, grab a hold of those handicap rails, grab a cocktail, and enjoy our next generation of auditory dysentery. Join Blake and his revolving door of cast members as they bring you another fucked up episode of It Burns When I Pee.
1, 2, 3, 4. When I turn my radio dial, all I hear is pop country. Those corporate jerks sure get on my nerves. That ain't country to me. Now it burns when I pee. It burns when I pee. That's what Nashville did to me. So let's take a piss on the Nashville music biz. 'Cause now it burns when I pee.
Follow that, bitch.
Welcome, my friends, to episode number 100 of IBWIP. I am your host, the podcasting god. Well, I'm ego-driven. Blake Clayton. Alongside me, I mean literally alongside me, all the way from
PA.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh?
Oh, Shippensburg. Hey, I'm stressing the fuck out. And he's been making bacon all day. The Amish Beej. Welcome, my friend.
Howdy, howdy. Steak and shake, baby. Steak and shake.
And I helped.
Chips.
And alongside his better half, the more attractive half.
Damn well better be.
Right.
Daddy wants a Coldbeer. Get your Coldbeer now.
Coldbeer Coley.
Woohoo! Well, hello, podcasting god.
Hello.
Live.
Yeah, live. We're doing all kinds of stuff here.
Hey, we could touch each other.
Oh,
We could
that's not my penis.
later.
Okay.
Later.
And I wanted to introduce the live studio audience. That was 3 people.
Yay!
Well,
all dressed up like Wonder Twins, coincidentally.
Yes, and we Yes!
We're running this just as well as when we're in Pennsylvania.
right.
So, we just heard a song, and that was Another Bottle from Filthy Still.
Filthy still.
And you can follow us on Twitter at IBWIP.com and Facebook. Just search IBWIP. And I am going to pound the fuck out of this table tonight.
You better.
All the shit's going down.
And the show lineup and
I love you
schedule
so much.
of the guests. I was waiting for the cue. Is music by Carrie Nation and the Speakeasy, Filthy Still and Joe Buck Yourself, The Hoot and Hollers, Lone Wolf Ohm, or Ohm.
Everybody.
Or
That's what I should have did earlier. I should have premeditated.
or Bruno.
You should have.
Or a hand job for moms. Well,
I got to take the Viking helmet off.
it's too hot and sweaty.
Lucky Tub, Goddamn Gallows, And we have guest appearances by Mute Jacob, Whiskey Chaser, Malls, former co-host Creepy Guy, and many, many more. Then we have stupid people doing stupid things, a visit from a surprise guest, and then we are going to play story time. And then Beej's favorite game, Would You Rather?
I hate that game.
I know you do.
And a very heartfelt and loving speech by our
Retirement speech.
podcasting god, Mr. Blake Clayton.
Could be a retirement speech.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, all kinds of things have gone down the point that way today. It would only be the 15th retirement of the podcasting god.
Well, you got to keep people on their toes. Right? You can call the dialing number. We tried it. You, Jacob, tried it, and it works. So anytime during the show, you can call in at 1-203-429-4711. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know. So.
What's that number?
What's that number again?
You're here. You can't call when you're here. It'll. Come on now. So the Christies have traveled all the way from Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. How was that trip, guys?
It was divine.
Awful.
Awfully divine.
Yes, it was awfully divine. Ohio has no crime rate because every one of their cops was on the highway on the way in and had people pulled over and searching for drugs.
There was 3 cops to 1 car.
Yeah, it was quite impressive. And then we got into Indiana, and yeah, there's nothing there.
Nope. Except the track.
We couldn't even see that.
Well, I'm just saying, that's like the biggest thing.
She's like,
in
there is a
Indiana.
track there.
There was a football stadium. Yay.
Yeah, that too.
Yay.
Yeah.
So it was nice of you to bring Rain with you guys. That
You're
was totally
welcome.
awesome.
Don't blame that shit on me.
That's just Muddy Roots, like bad omen shit right there.
Right. So bad omen.
Omen.
Shit.
Bad omen shit.
Omen shit.
So during your guys' visit, we have done some awesome things.
That we have.
We went to the Caterpillar Museum.
That's Blake's favorite spot.
It was pretty
From
sweet.
What I
We
understand.
saw some tractors.
Tractors.
But after that, we topped it. Right after that, where did we go?
Steak and Shake.
They don't have Steak and Shake in Pennsylvania.
No, we do not.
Nope.
And so we went there, and
It was awesome.
And Blake, when he was checking out, he just puts the amount on the receipt, and he was like to the girl that was checking him out, he's like, how about you do the math on that? Well, it took her all kinds of time to do the math on that, and when Blake walked away, the girl said, why doesn't he do the fucking math on that?
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. Not only did she try to do it like she used to try to handwrite it, but then she also used a calculator. So she really has no, that's why
Right.
she wants somebody else to do it because,
Right. Well, she was pretty pissed off. And I don't think she cared that I was with you or not. Like, afterwards, I'm like, I'm not going to go back over there and sit next to him. She may shank me, too.
Rory had her. Yeah. Yes, she was. And then yesterday we went to the zoo.
That was amazing.
It was. I seen a wallaby.
Not only did you see a wallaby,
The damn son of a bitch damn near attacked me. I felt like Crocodile Dundee there for a second.
so I'm taking pictures of everybody else. They're in this this big huge cage that's filled with
Parakeet cage.
parakeet crate.
Yeah.
It has like 700 parakeets just flying around. And like, give us $1. We'll give you a stick with some food on it, and go in there and just hold it out. And there's just fucking birds flying around and fucking swarming around.
They were chirping like crazy, and then all of a sudden they just stop. And I'm like, that's when they attack, when they stop.
Wait. That's more bad omen shit.
How about that baboon?
We haven't got that far yet.
Yeah, come on.
Calm the fuck down. Do you need a set of the liner notes? I mean,
We don't.
What?
We don't use notes.
oh, we don't use notes. That's right. I messed up.
Damn it.
And so then we went and saw the lions and the tigers and the bears. Oh my!
My.
And then your
There
son.
was no bears.
Your son. There was no bears.
There was
no
no
bears.
bears.
Okay. So then your son Liam, the youngest one, we all know Liam very, very well.
Liam.
Yes.
He
Gotta love
decided that he was going to hang out at the baboon cage.
Right.
How did that go?
The baboons did not like Liam in the least.
Not
they
at
were,
all.
They were actually like the big male was like doing the whole fighting thing, kept smashing the ground, and every time Liam would put his face up to the cage, he'd keep jumping at him.
Yeah, and shaking his head.
Yeah, he's like.
If you were here, you could see us
Yeah.
doing the emotion or the. Yeah.
And what did he say about them playing with him?
He said that they were playing with him, and
Well,
I said,
put that in his head though.
yeah, but he
Don't
totally
be scared, son. That baboon's not going to kill you. He's playing with you.
right. And
So he wouldn't be scared.
I told Liam that we would have to sacrifice him to save the whole family.
Right.
If the glass broke, and that they would drag his lifeless carcass back up into the trees. I don't know if that was good parenting or not.
No, he laughed. He's like, that would be fun.
He's like, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So what has been the best part of Illinois?
Being here with you,
Oh
Blake.
God. Hey, you read that perfect.
When we got the spoon the other night.
Yes, we've had some interesting evenings.
Yes, we have.
Last
Oh
night,
my, I must have been passed out.
Miles was trying to relax me before today's show. Then afterwards, and she gets up and goes in the other room.
Yes, and she disappeared for a little while. It wasn't with me. I think it was with Nicole.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm not telling.
I'm
not telling.
I had to talk her into it, of course, like always. But then after, she's like, I'm tired. But then she gets up and goes in the other room. So, all right. So let's do stupid people doing stupid things. Do you want to? What?
I suppose.
Well, what else did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Let's do it.
I think the dog's drunk.
You got the dog drunk?
Dog's drunk.
Oh Jesus.
He is passed out on the floor.
He's like,
Wait, how many cherries did you give him?
gets for eating the cherries.
They fed my dog cherries
Oh,
while I was
Lord.
not looking.
I should have had them sign a waiver.
He's
Mom,
he's breathing at least.
promise he wouldn't eat the cherries.
It burns when I pee, brings the latest news happenings. It's stupid people doing stupid things. Stupid people doing stupid things with Coldbeer podcasting. Got an Amish Beej. So sit back, relax on IBWIP. Here's stupid people doing stupid
He's
things.
breathing, but he's not moving.
All right. As we check on Winston, we are going to.
My goodness sakes.
Winston's alright.
Who was the first one to pass out at the show? Winston.
Winston.
All right, so we're doing our famous segment, Stupid People Doing Stupid Things, and I made sure not to get one from Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
I'm being very consistent. So here it is. A man tries to rob a bank after paying $500 to a wizard to make him invisible. Never trust a stranger. That is something that most of us were taught by our parents and guardians. Well, that's really politically correct. At an early stage in our life. Especially if a stranger says that he's a sorcerer who can turn invisible so he can rob a bank. Unfortunately, one man in Iran. Do they have banks in Iran?
It's in Iran?
Yeah, I thought it was just I just thought like 3 guys owned all the money.
I could have swore that guy in that picture's from, like, Kansas.
Or New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, or New Jersey.
Unfortunately, one man in Iran, he made the mistake of trusting a fake sorcerer. How many fake sorcerers have you met?
None.
A couple.
How many real sorcerers have you met?
Besides Gargamel, none.
Right.
Gargamel's real!
Convinced the man he was a sorcerer and could make him invisible and he could rob a bank safely. The man explained to the... Hold on.
Wait, we're doing fan feedback? What are we doing?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm getting older.
He needs his spectacles.
Wait, hold on, do this. The man explained to the court that he had paid 5 million rails, which is just under 290, I don't know, backwards E. What's that, a euro?
Yeah.
Pounds? Jeez.
American.
American.
We talk American money.
American money. He paid, which ended up being $500 to the wizard imposter, who in return gave him a set of spells to be in his arm. The fake sorcerer explained to him that the spells would make him invisible, and that he could then rob a bank if he wanted to. Well, there's no magic beans or
Nothing.
Yeah.
like a
It was just a spell.
little stick that you wave around, just like, hey, I'm touching your arm, and now you got spells in your arm, and now you're invisible.
That's pretty awesome. I mean,
I think this happened at summer camp.
It might have. It might have. We actually just learned about summer camp
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah, they got muddy.
It got muddy. The man's ill-fated attempt to rob the banks started to go wrong after he entered the bank and started randomly snatching money from the hands of customers. Before they decided to act quickly and overpower the ill-fated thief. The man told the court, "I made a mistake. I understand now what a big trick was played on me."
Nice.
So, just for everybody's when you leave there tonight, if you run into a sorcerer, you can't be invisible.
now
Nope.
the next time I run into Gargamel when I go to like Six Flags, he can't make me a Smurf hamburger.
He might be able to make you a Smurf hamburger.
Should I trust the mushrooms he gives me?
Oh,
No.
definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Sweet.
I was just
There was a yes in there. I'm going for the shrooms.
I was
from
the only
Gargamel.
one that said no.
Then that's why you're the more responsible adult.
That's why you're the parent.
Yes, but I like cherries.
We are proud.
So does Winston.
Obviously.
He likes them so good, he's asleep. We are proud to announce that our sponsor for episode 100 is Minicam.com. Many damn cam.
They were a sponsor.
Yes, yeah, they were. Minicam.com is a free, yes, I said free, virtual webcam. You all right there?
That was the loudest beer drink I've ever heard in my life.
Can somebody get her a straw? She's like,
I could hear every bubble in that.
I think I'm going to put this right up next to the microphone. Why don't you just hit the table? Exactly. Where was I? Oh, it's free. Webcam effects software. This is long, guys. Give me a break. Use your webcam with multiple chat applications such as Skype, MSN, YouTube, and Google Hangout. With thousands of amazing webcam effects and custom graphics, Minicam.com make your video chatting a blast. You guys are really a pain in my ass. All three of you. Now I don't know where I'm at again. Why did I write this to be so long?
How do you think Nicole feels now when she does fan feedback?
Yeah.
Right?
After 6 years, we finally get somebody who actually realistically sponsors, and I can't get through the thing. Live audio effects and the ability to switch between videos, which I'm going to do right now because we need to transition.
The beeps, the creeps, and the sweeps.
Switch between video and audio sources and sharing your what the hell desktop with this is horrible. Desktop with Minicam.com provides the endless possibilities. We here at IBWIP are using Minicam right now.
Right now.
That was BJ. Totally.
Right now.
I'm sorry.
We're using Minicam right now, and I transitioned.
Transition.
Minicam.com provides us with the tools that we need to expand our podcast to the next level, so everybody can copy off of us.
Transition.
With the help
with transitions.
with the help of Minicam.com, we will be releasing this episode 100, if it saves correctly. This historic event, and they're really good. So go to Minicam.com and download the software.
Well, do it. Do it now. Well,
Way to go, Blake.
after the show.
That was painful, wasn't it?
No, it was good. I liked it.
I liked it.
Just like chips.
Chips. I like chips and chips.
It's salsa.
Sometimes together. Okay, so we got a new segment. We always do a tag at the end of every segment, and I put it on the imaginary outline because we don't use an outline because this is all off the top of our head.
Yeah,
It's
this is
totally
totally
just
not
staged.
on an outline at all. Blake spilled shit all over mine.
I'm like, I want to make it. I want to make it off the cuff. I'm just gonna pour beer all over your
The
face.
ink is
paper.
running.
So we usually do a tag. So now what we're doing is Coldbeer Coley has an envelope brought to you by Morton Buildings, and she's going to read the mystery tag. So go ahead and open it up.
I can open it now?
You should put it up against your forehead and see if you can divine what it is.
Yeah.
Or like,
See if I'm right.
Don't read it out loud because he's got to.
Don't read it out loud.
Well, not until after he introduces the song.
Oh.
That's okay, guys. I can learn you.
Whatever. Jeez. All right, guys, you're about to hear brand new, unreleased Carrie Nation and the Speakeasy off their upcoming album, Over Before It Starts.
Amish BJ likes grilling anything that walks on four legs. Coldbeer has moonshine cherries, a moonshine cherry dependency. And Blake has shit himself on more than one occasion.
True story.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to hang out and listen to our show? If you think about it, we're probably the coolest friends you'll ever have.
I know a lot of people listen to the show and they don't have any cool friends besides us. All right, we are back.
Howdy, folks. You just heard brand new Carrie Nation and the Speakeasy.
Gosh, bless it. I'm new at this. Go ahead.
Off their album, Over Before It Starts. It was pretty good. I liked it.
I liked it.
Darling's badass.
And you can subscribe to our YouTube page at www.youtube.com/piavision. Check out our great interviews and live performances. We also have this show video posted on our page on 5/31.
Nice. Well, we have a surprise guest this evening. Now, as you know, IBWIP has had a plethora of co-hosts. For some reason, they don't stick around. I don't really know what it is. It wouldn't be.
I have no fucking clue.
Right, exactly.
And I'm gonna have cherry number 2.
Cherry number 2. We have with us
Winston.
He is a legend in his own mind. The one and only Creepy Guy.
Hello, Blake.
Hey, buddy, how have you been?
Good. Not as good as a dog hunt with my girlfriend, though.
Hey, sorry about that. He's drunk.
As folks might know or might not know, Creepy Guy was the co-host of IBWIP, and we call it Generation number 2. And he has a fascination with playgrounds.
Yes.
Softball games.
Definitely.
And spent some time.
Well, children are there.
And
they just hang out there.
Right. And you spent some time incarcerated for, let's just say, driving a van with no windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're rehabilitated now.
I feel better.
You feel better?
Not well, but better.
I'm sneakier. So what have you been doing for, 3 years now?
Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing?
Well, how well have you been doing it?
Not well. I've been, touring with Kenny Chesney.
Do you plug his guitar in?
I do.
So how is it to work with Kenny? I mean, is he a good guy?
He's terrific. And those tight blue jeans play.
Do you think his tractor's sexy?
I do.
So you've been away way too long.
I have. I've been out of the game for a while.
What are you listening to now, like Gundam style?
No, seriously, Kenny Chesney.
Oh yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I did see you post pictures on Facebook that you were at the concert.
It is true. I did attend. I hate to admit it, I did attend.
For shame.
Did you?
He has his head down. He's really ashamed.
Did you?
I shun you.
I'm saving you here. Did you happen to do that just because maybe your girlfriend wanted to go and you were just taking her?
Yes, it was all her fault.
There you go. So she's lipping. She's not just saying it. She's just going. She's gonna call me a bloody wanker before the night's over. Well, hey man, it's good to have you here.
Thanks. I'm glad to be back.
It's
guys.
been a long time.
This is a terrific setup you have here.
Well,
you used to put me on the damn couch with a microphone, and that was it. I had to buy my own beer. I got 2 free beers here tonight.
But you said you weren't drinking.
I changed my mind. It's Memorial Day. It's supposed to have drinks, right? I mean, you're friends. So.
That's how we give thanks to our military. We just get sloppy drunk and barbecue.
There's also cherries.
Those cherries make me nervous because if they do to me what happened to your dog, I don't want to be part of it.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Your dog is.
Well, thank you, Blake.
Folks, you can, again, dial into the show at 1-203-429-4711 and call us and talk to us. Unless you're here, don't do it because it'll echo.
Echo.
What if we go outside? Like, can I go outside and just call?
Can I go outside and call, please?
Well, no, you can't go outside because then you miss what's going on.
Well,
Please.
And we have
what if he goes right here?
we have a special guest coming in here in a minute.
Who's next?
Because you're not a special guest.
I know.
You're just the average guest.
Who's next?
I can't tell you yet.
Who's
it's not time.
next?
Well, I'm trying to plug a segue here.
But it's not.
I might have been out of the game for a while. Oh, it's too soon? I've been out for a while.
Too soon. Too soon. What?
I didn't say anything.
Why are you looking at me?
I was looking down. I was looking at the dog.
I mean, we just went to Walmart yesterday, and I ran into another co-host of IBWIP.
How many has there been?
A lot.
2, 4.
Mississippi. Jesus.
4.5.
All right.
A half? Who the hell's the half?
4.
You making fun of me? Because I'm 5'7"?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Creepy guy's half.
Yeah, you're a half. So we'll say 4.5.
Oh, sweet air.
4.5.
Say error here.
Air.
It's pointing back here at you and you don't have any. I was like, what?
Sweet.
But anyway, I ran into another former co-host of IBWIP. I wanted to walk up to her and say, I loved your Vagina Princess segment on the show, but I figured I better not, because she looked pretty uncomfortable to be around you anyway.
Yeah,
Blake.
she saw me coming, and she just got like uncomfortable, and I just kind of waved, hey. But yeah, we did see Mrs. Bubba, and that was the first famous person you saw in Illinois.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty exciting stuff.
It was. And hitting on the 60-year-old Walmart checker.
Yes. Looking creepy. He's all excited. He likes them really, really young or really, really old. No standard age.
She said I was barely legal and young and dirty.
Yes.
And her name was Marge.
And her eyebrows were painted on her.
And I was going to ask Marge if she wanted a beard ride, but I don't know how that would be.
Yeah, I didn't want to
She
wait.
probably would have taken your face off.
Probably. Sandpaper.
Well, it's obvious a creepy guy
Big
has...
old gray bush.
You just...
I wasn't even going to go there.
Sounds like some Ricky Tikki going on
That
there.
is crazy. That is crazy.
Wow, way to go, Nicole.
Wow.
You are all welcome.
Yeah. Now your thoughts are tormented. Well, we asked a number of people that were former co-hosts to be on the show with little to no success. So I basically had to pay Creepy Guy because I had to say we had one person. And but Norma Jean, who you used to
Yes.
co-host with,
Yes.
she is a busy person, unlike yourself. And
Don't let me fool you.
I'm busy going. I'm busy standing in line for tickets for Kenny Chesney. And
Where's the Cubs hat?
we were gonna ask Mrs. Bubba. I was actually when we saw her the other night, I was gonna ask her.
Right.
And I just knew
Just
that.
out of sympathy? Like,
No, out of spite.
okay, fair enough.
Because Uncle Bubba declined the offer to be on the show. Now, of all the people that to come back on, I thought Uncle Bubba would do it, but I think he's pretty much ashamed.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
That was not me. Damn it.
We lost total control.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
We invited Uncle Bubba, but he declined. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I jumped.
It's okay,
It
they'll
was
do it.
Chad, man.
Yeah, but
We are waiting for
We
order.
are waiting.
What do you want from me? There was a butt to the side of it. I heard it fart. Like, I was right there. Sorry.
All right. Well, IBWIP, of course, spares no expense when they do a show, and mostly one like the 100th episode.
right.
I mean, I spent $20 on PVC piping.
Indeed.
You did, and it looks amazing.
And it looks like a film studio at some kind of Russian webcam porno place.
It was like, when I was making him, Molly goes, "Now this is for what?"
Porn.
Don't hit the desk, creepy guy.
Sorry. That's why I made him sit on the couch all the time, so he wouldn't do that.
Get excited.
All right, so
I know it happens.
It's occurring.
I thought that since there's such a large studio audience of 3 people,
Blake, I'm getting sweaty.
It is hot in here.
It's fucking hot.
take off your clothes. But
I almost did.
I
Because I like chips and tits.
I paid a lot of money. I paid a lot of money to have a special guest come in, and we're gonna introduce him now. His name is Patrick Pot Pie, the Incredible. Patrick, would you come in? And if you could sit right down there. Okay, creepy guy's leaving. Okay.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, how are you, Patrick?
I'm stellar.
And where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah.
So what is your line of work?
Well, I travel and I tell fortunes, read hands. I tell people what's going to happen, where they're headed in life.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you read my mind, what I'm saying right now?
No, it's that hat. I can't read through the hat.
Oh. Could you lift your mic up a little bit? Very, very good. So
There we go.
So you tell fortunes and read palms and stuff.
All day long.
All right.
All
Well,
day long.
I think what we'd like to do is pick somebody out of the audience, and would you mind reading their palm and kind of telling their fortune?
Well, of course.
All right.
Any takers?
Does anybody raising their hand? All right, Jason. Jason raises his hand first. Jason's gonna come over here.
Jason, step up here, Jason, buddy.
All right. This is an honor to have you. You're quite expensive.
Let me see those mitts. Oh, not that mitt. Not that mitt. Sweet Jesus. I can't read it. I can't read something that furry. I'm sorry. Are you a knife salesman, by chance? Do you sell knives and or boats?
I do.
All right, I see a very prosperous future. In
Stop thumbing my palm.
you just have this. I think you have a prosperous future in lotionry. I see a prosperous future in lotionry for this fella.
My father was a lotionist.
What? Well, there you go. It's
amazing.
in your blood, son.
Thank you.
Lotionry's in your blood.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Anyone else?
Amazing.
That was quite amazing. Where did you learn how to? I mean, where did you know you found you had the gift?
I almost don't want to say because you were talking about him earlier today. That sorcerer giving bad spells. the bad bank robbing spells.
Right. How much? Yeah.
He's the one who taught me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Coley, would you like to have your palm read?
I most certainly
You'd
would.
like to
Here
get
you go.
palm read? Oh.
Here we go. Can you reach?
I can't.
All right. We good?
I can't reach. Your palm's too far away to read. I'm sorry.
I'll slide some more.
All right.
go.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm
Oh,
seeing
you
a
have a nice grip.
I'm seeing a prosperous future.
Oh.
I'm seeing a prosperous future in moonshine, possibly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Maybe that's
Moonshine.
I think that
Moonshine cherries.
it might be.
Cherries?
Is it?
Moonshine. Nope. Sorry. I had a clouded vision. It's moonshine walnuts.
Moonshine walnuts.
Moonshine walnuts.
Wow.
Prepare for a fortunate future in moonshine walnuts.
Fuck yes.
Now, when you're looking at her palm, did you happen to is there an area of the hand that kind of
Calluses.
that shows the relationship, like your future
The
relationship?
calluses. It's like Connect 4.
Connect 4. What did her relationship like palm calluses say?
Well, there's a little bit of perspiration. It kind of smells like moonshine. So I just took that in account with my vision.
Did it smell like walnuts or cherries?
It smelled more like walnuts. That's what I
Bath and
My
Body Works
premonition.
lotion.
DJ, I told you to wash your nuts before I rubbed them.
Oh.
Oh.
So we'll take one more.
You just keep crossing the line.
We'll take one more person from the audience. Is there anyone from the audience that would like to? Going once? Oh, okay.
Chad?
Hey, get that guy.
Okay. We'll do Chad. He is the owner and operator of the High Note here in Pekin, and we're going to have his palm read. So
Let me see those mitts.
Are you sure you want the track lines that I'm giving you?
Let me see these mitts. I'm looking at Chad's mitts here, and it's really hard to tell. I'm seeing something along the lines of like you're gonna be a famous mountaineer / vacuum salesman.
I really do suck.
I see it. It's all that suction.
you're very focused on the careers of these.
I don't know.
That's all.
The mountaineer thing. That's not
just
so much
pops out?
career. He's just gonna be, first thing that pops in my
Is
head.
he gonna be a poor mountaineer that barely kept his family fed?
Well, he's a vacuum salesman mountaineer. He's gonna be a vacuum salesman mountaineer. That's all I can say about Chad.
Does it show how he's gonna? Does it show on his palm how he's going to pass?
Horrible vacuum accident.
Wow.
I'm just saying it.
So
seeing it with my third eye.
It's a rotary.
So is it possible to change that, or is that just that's what's going to happen?
Well, the first opportunity you get to play with a dust devil, just don't do it.
Oh, it sucks.
Right.
Just don't do it.
Well, thank you very much, Chad. I hope you feel better about your life now. We'll do one more.
Shoot.
All right. This is John.
Better make sure you watch that.
John
just came out of the John.
John just came out of the John. I'm gonna read John's palm.
Thank you, sir.
John, if you could step over.
Wash your hands, John?
No.
Right.
I pooped on him.
Depends on which hand you read.
All right.
Which is the better hand to read?
John has the biggest mitts I've ever read.
Wow.
John's mitts are grid mitts. These are good mitts.
Grid?
Grid mitts. Those are grid mitts.
You're shaking. You're
It's a
feeling
term in the fortune reading business. Grid mitts. I'm seeing something along the lines of a future in catfish. Catfish. It's catfish fighting. It's catfish fighting.
I've had a brawl or two with a catfish.
Not you fighting catfish. You running a catfish fighting ring.
Wow, is there money in that?
What kind of ring? What are we talking about?
We're talking about a catfish fighting ring. I'm seeing not too much money made.
Really?
Not too much money made, but you'll be famous as all get out.
Nice.
Now, look at his relationship, part of his palm, and kind of let us know what you see in his future in regards to his relationships.
I see him giving up humans. Just giving up. I just see him giving up. That's all. No, giving up humans turning into catfish love.
You're amazing.
Catfish love.
All right.
So don't fight it. Don't fight the urges when they come.
Just go with it.
Just roll with them.
All right. Well, thank you, John.
Go with the flow.
Thank you to everybody who. That's very good. Wow. There's a lot going on here. So, Patrick Pot Pie the Incredible, where can folks get a hold of you if they want their fortunes palms read?
Well, just depends on where I'm at. I'm kind of a drifter, so you find me on the side of 74 in between now and the next 3 days, headed
I know
east.
what 74 is.
Alrighty. Well, hey, thanks again for being on the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pot Pie. How about a song after Mr. Popeye? That would be awesome, I think.
It's Popeye the Incredible.
Popeye the Incredible. I apologize. I do apologize. How about... Oh, I can't read that. Everybody
Dies.
Everybody Dies by the goddamn Gallows.
What's that?
Hers got wet too.
Right.
Anyway, folks, you're listening to It Burns When I Pee on SilentStormRadio.com. For 6 years, IBWIP has brought you amazing music, interviews, and laughs. So see, lowering your standards and morals and values is a good fucking time.
When's Santa gonna don the cape? He got Superman underwear on.
All right, everybody, welcome back. You just heard Leave Me Alone from the Hoot and Hollers.
No Mas Pantalones.
Ooh, wow. We are a bilingual podcast now.
Yes, I have removed my pants.
You do have you have removed your pants, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh.
And they're very red.
And chips.
Chips.
Check out IBWIP's general store for IBWIP swag. Go to www.ibwip.com/store.
Buy that shit.
Please. You got
Yeah.
T-shirts, shop rags, buttons, patches.
Patches. We need on stinking patches.
Stinking patches.
Where the white women at?
Right.
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys. I would like to introduce you to Mute Jacob and the Whiskey Chessa.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you guys doing?
Savvy.
Savvy. Hey, I did not, on the invite, it does not say anything about you will be comfortable.
I'm content.
You,
I'm content, but I'm wearing a tank top.
right.
Tank top. What
Yeah.
the hell?
What's that?
What's
That's-
going on?
That song was not on the cue.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Well, Mute Jacob, you actually spoke for the first time not too long ago.
Last week.
Yes. How did you enjoy that?
It was fun.
It was fun?
Yeah. It wasn't near as nerve-wracking as I thought it would be.
So you're good to go then?
Yeah.
You're going to be good on this?
I don't know if I'll be good.
Doesn't he sound golden?
Right, he sounds golden.
Golden.
And Whiskey Chaser, you were on a show, your first one.
Yeah.
How did your life change after that?
It was changed drastically. I got noticed on the streets left and right. People started punching me in the dick.
Nice.
That's good then?
It happens.
Is that good or bad?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Well, welcome to the show, guys, and celebrating the 100th episode with us.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to play a game, and this game is called Story Time. So each person has an envelope, and the envelope contains a character or personality from... Okay, and somebody from the audience is going to give us a situation. We're going to open them up, and then we are going to begin implementing the characters. As soon as you open your envelope, you become the character. Don't cheat. Who is it cheating?
Golly.
Each time a person pauses or gets stuck, they're disqualified with the sound of the bell. That's Maul's favorite.
Moles loves that bell.
Yes.
She likes
I don't like it.
Okay,
Ring a dang.
here's the thing. You can be brought back in one time but it has to be brought back in by a different character.
Gotta be tagged in.
All right.
Gotta be tagged in. Like.
Are we all gonna be Stony Tim?
Everybody's Stony Tim.
Everybody's Stony Tim.
Do your best, Stony Tim. Go.
Could you drop his down a little bit? I'm starting
Sure
to hear
can.
everything. That's a lot better. Oh, that's perfect. Now say something.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Chips.
Chips. All right.
Chips.
Okay, someone from the studio audience, Jen is gone. Okay, Shannon, give us a scenario or situation that 5 people would be in.
A gangbang.
A gangbang. Right.
Like the start of one. Like we're getting ready to have this gangbang.
This sucks.
Are we
because I'm the
mid-gangbang?
only chick in this group.
And
That fucking.
and-
Thanks, Shannon.
and that also doesn't mean that your character is a female.
All right, can we
Oh,
look at
okay. All right.
Okay, everybody open up. As soon as you open it and see it,
We need letter openers.
And tits.
And tits.
Yes.
as soon as you read it, we're going to start.
Jesus fucks. All right.
Hey, hello everybody. My name is Hector Sanchez. How you doing, everybody?
Captain Tampon is doing wonderful as long as everybody's got one.
So, is this your first orgy?
Yeah.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Yu-Tan Wang. Asian film star.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is right up your alley, then.
Yes.
I am, it's Cletus L. Jackson, General from South during the Civil War.
I'm Olivia Washington.
Olivia. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be Spanish.
Ding, 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 ding.
So, how are we gonna do this? I mean, who's gonna be top? Who's gonna be bottom? Who's gonna be licking? Who's gonna be sucking?
Well, we can't break any laws because I'm gonna have to issue out a tampon tank down if that's how.
I am a general, so I shall be at the top. Shit.
You're the worst judge ever.
I don't want to get rid of people this early. Well, seeing as how I'm the only girl here, I guess I'll just lay down and you guys do whatever you want.
If you're the only girl, what do you call this thing right here, man?
I am Yu Tang. Yu Tang Wang.
When I wrote that, you were supposed to be female.
I got cock like Godzilla. Are we gonna do double anal, double vagina?
Not today.
Is Olivia okay with double anal, double vagina?
I'm fine with whatever.
Hey, you know my.
I like that Southern Belle.
Just as long as everybody signs a liability form.
So, hey, tampon guy, is that your name, tampon guy?
Captain Tampon, get it right or pay the price.
So, are you like good or evil?
Good, I'm a hero. I fight crime with tampons.
What kind of crime?
Every crime. Petty crimes. Murders.
Bloody crimes.
Bloody crimes.
Oh, bloody.
I think you've arrested me before, I say.
Probably, with my tampon handcuffs.
Whose dick am I sucking first?
Mine!
Whip it out, Captain Tampon.
Do you prefer a pad or the tampon?
Of course, the tampon.
Hey, how do you put out a Kotex fire? Not Spanish at all.
Accidents are occurring.
Whip up a tampon whirlwind and blow it out like a birthday candle.
Oh, that sounds most enjoyable.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I think we should just do you on the bottom, you on the top, me in the middle.
I can fly. We can implement that.
I have wings.
I have a headache now. I am going to ring bell for self.
Okay, so Olivia, it's just us.
I get.
And Captain Tampon.
Let's start fucking.
All right.
Let's do this shit.
Allow me to start.
Little DP.
My pants are still around my ankles.
Hey, since Coley just put herself back in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We all
the bell rang twice. So here's what I'm thinking, all right? I give you some government cheese. You put it between your legs, and I eat it, all right? How's that, girlfriend?
I got the government cheese already. We can do that.
I was never ringed out.
Yes, she would.
No, there was no bell.
Oh, and by the way,
this is what happens. This is exactly what happens when you bring Coley into one of these.
Hey.
Fine, I'm done.
And by the way, the South lost the war, eh? Captain Tampon.
Captain Tampon.
I have my pants halfway back on.
Silence is occurring. All right. Well, that was fun.
I can't be a ghetto mama from New York.
What is your exact?
It said Olivia Washington, ghetto mama from New York. I am the whitest person.
That was a ghetto mama.
I got nothing.
And
I was.
Holy cow!
See what happens when you try to put your pants back on?
Whiskey Chaser, what was your tag?
Captain Tampon, the superhero who fights crime with tampons.
And Coldbeer Coley.
I was Cletus Earl Jackson from I was a general from the South during the Civil War.
And BJ, you did a great job performing as.
Don't patronize me. I was Yu Tan Wang.
And originally, when I wrote that, it was supposed to be a female porn star.
Oh.
And I was hoping I would get it. I worked all week on that.
You should have said female porn star. It just says Asian porn star.
Ah, well, there you go. You got me there. I'll give you that. Hey, folks, I want to mention Eric Van Single, who did he's done the cartoons for us. And, oh, wait, I got something written up. I'm sorry. Hey, folks. This isn't awkward. Let me take a minute to talk about an amazing artist and friend of the show, Eric Van Single. Eric is a digital illustrator and painter who has done work. God, I'm horrible. Done work for Shooter Jennings, Fifth on the Floor, and many others. Eric has done some comic strips for us, which are totally awesome. And he also is. Wait till I get my space. Also he did the 6th anniversary poster, which we have posted.
It's badass.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
It's amazing.
So if you're a band looking for some gig posters or album art, or if you're a company that needs some artwork done, make sure to check out Eric's work at ericvansingle.com. We'll put the link in the show notes. That's ericvansingle.com. Tell him you heard of him from IBWIP.
Major plugs. I'm hearing.
Yeah, major plugs. That's all I got.
What?
That's all I got.
Why? Huh? Let's have free time.
Free time.
Chips.
And tits.
Salsa. Yes, just delectable.
I hope all you guys are enjoying out there in podcast land.
The interweb.
Yes, the interwebs. Al Gore's crazy invention.
It's good to see Winston's up and moving around again.
Right. He's made it through the show so far.
Thought we were going to have to bury him out back next to Marlboro and lick it.
Right next to the lake that he was fucking.
My poor baby.
All right, let's listen to some music. Chaser, go ahead and open your envelope and wait till after BJ goes.
All right, folks, you're going to hear a big ink splot. Hold on.
Here.
Tango of Death by Joe Buck Yourself off his new album, Who Dat?
Who Dat?
Worst album title ever.
You're listening to It Burns When I Pee, and I personally hate the show, but per my parole officer, this counts as community service. I didn't think that my life would bottom out like this. Yeah, you need to take a tip from me. If you don't want to be doing stupid podcasts like this again, don't try to sell sexual favors to an undercover cop at a leather bar. IBWIP.com is your one-stop shop for auditory dysentery.
All right, that's me. I'm sorry. Welcome back to It Burns When I Pee. Something is terribly wrong with these microphones.
Tried to set them where they were.
That's all right. It's okay. Anyway, welcome back to episode 100, segment 4. Feel free to email us fan feedback at blake@ibwip.com, Amish Beej at ibwip.com, and Coldbeer Coley at ibwip.com.
Yes.
And you can also call in, and the number is 1-203-429-4711. Please go ahead and call in. Nobody's here to answer the phone right now because Blake had to pee really bad.
He didn't want to take the minute 30 to pee. He's going to pee now.
Yes, he's going to pee right now. But anyway, definitely call in. Give it a couple minutes. Just so he can go. He has to fart before he goes pee because his prostate is so big.
It's enormous.
It's like a grapefruit.
It's very easy to get to.
Buzzing.
Oh, sons of bitches. I have no idea how to pick it up. Somebody's calling. Get out of the can.
Hello.
And welcome to IBWIP.
Hello?
So?
Oh.
I answered it.
Oh.
Fuck 'em. All right. Hey.
Please call again. Now.
All right.
Right now.
I'm gonna do the introduction now.
Since
we dicked off enough. Blake's very upset with us.
Oh.
Look, he's gonna beat us.
No,
Did you have
Did
to
you
fart?
poop?
No, I took a pee.
Did you shake it?
Oh, that probably wasn't smart.
This mic's not even on.
It's not on?
Because I had it on mute.
Nice.
That's probably why they hung up.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
snap.
Snap diggity. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to say fuck you anyway. I'm sorry.
They didn't hear it because
They didn't hear you. You shouldn't have said anything.
All right, I think we should carry on before I dig a deeper hole.
All right, folks. I'd like to welcome to the show, to the 100th episode of IBWIP, which is going absolutely fucking swimmingly.
It's amazing. This is the best episode ever.
Woot, woot, woot.
I would like to introduce the two very beautiful Malls and Genflow.
Hi.
Yay! Oh, we got it.
Oh.
Wait, they're coming. They're calling back.
Try this again here.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Everybody,
All
1, 2, 3.
right.
All right.
Hi. I was a little late. Sorry.
All right. I already introduced the beautiful ladies, so.
Okay, so it's my turn. Ladies, Amish BJ, I don't know if you want to play, but you're more than welcome to play if you'd like.
I think I'll
just loaded.
You're going to play or sit out?
I think I'll sit out.
All right, Coldbeer, you going to play or sit out?
It's up to you. I'll play if you want me to.
Okay. Jen and Miles, you have no choice. You have to play.
Yes.
We're going to play Would You Rather.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Does everybody know the rules to Would You Rather?
Why don't you go over them?
I know.
All right, well, I'm going to go through anyway.
Yeah, go through them anyway.
This is where we take two scenarios. I will open the floor for questions. You can ask as many questions as you like. I will answer them, and at the end, you will give us your choice. Please do not tell me your choice until I close the floor. Okay? Everybody got it?
Got it.
All right, you're going to need this, by the way. I forgot to tell you about that, but you're going to need it. Okay. Ladies, this is a ladies only Would You Rather.
Well, how would a BJ played?
No respect.
All right, would you rather A, have a threesome with a midget, or B, grow a penis as a third nipple and it's always erect? I will open the floor for questions.
Wait, what was the second one again?
You grow a penis as your third nipple and it's always erect.
Is the midget male or female?
The midget is female.
This third nipple, how big is it?
It's not a third nipple, it's a penis. You grow
Okay.
a penis as a third. How big is it?
Yeah.
It's a 7-inch penis, erect.
So, like, where is it located?
Right between your two boobs.
What's the girth?
Nice.
Yeah, what's the girth?
The girth is 3.5 inches.
Way to go, Miles, with that question. I have to.
That was Jen's,
I have
but
to applaud that one.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Okay, so can you pierce that?
Yes, you can.
I didn't even get any questions in this.
You-
I don't know why I'm playing the game.
You can pierce it, and actually, you do pierce it, and that's how it becomes erect. And they hit a nerve, and so now it's always erect.
So can you have sex with it?
With your own third nipple penis.
Yeah.
You can. You can.
Can you fuck a woman with it?
Can I answer the one question before we go to the next one? Poor Cole.
I know. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. I'm irrelevant.
Okay,
right now.
just to let you know,
It's
Miles,
fine.
I will answer your question, but I'm going to dock you 1 million points for asking 2 questions in a row. Okay, and to answer your question, you can masturbate with it, but you can't use it. You can't penetrate with it.
Welcome to PJ's world.
Oh, bullshit.
Jen?
Is it black?
Is it black?
With the size that it is, yes, of course it is black. Cold beer?
I got nothing. They just took it over.
You have no questions? I'm going to give you 100 points for being honest.
Nice.
I have another question.
Okay, Jen, why don't you go ahead?
Is it circumcised?
I can't hear you.
Is it circumcised?
No, it is not circumcised. It's not a circumcised penis.
No,
Does the midget have big boobs?
Pardon?
Does the midget have big boobs?
The midget has big boobs for a midget. I mean, they're not that big, but for a midget, they're big.
Does she shave?
Okay, I'm going to dock you both 1 million points for talking at the same time.
Welcome to my world.
Jen, go ahead with your question because she's already at negative.
How long is the midget's tongue?
The midget's tongue. The midget's tongue is probably about 1.5 feet.
Holy, wow!
They're poning this.
That's like a.
That's amazing.
Wow. Okay.
Raise your mic up.
How do I do that?
Raise
Okay,
the
that's
roof.
good. Okay. All right, what was your question, Miles?
I don't remember.
Okay.
She's stuck on the sides of the tongue.
Yeah.
Coley, do you have a question?
How tall is the midget?
Huh?
How tall is the midget?
He's 3 foot. She or he? She's
said
three.
she.
She's 3'11".
Nice. That's perfect size.
Good height.
That's a
Good-
very
good height-
That's
good
the
height for a
perfect
sex
size
midget.
For the sex midget. Yes.
Mike from the Shore Road wants to know: can I bang the midget with my third nipple?
Well, no, because you got to choose one or the other. You can't have
Yeah.
both. You can't have both things.
Sorry.
So, if I have my third nipple, do I get paid?
You should call it a penis.
Do I get paid endorsements for my third nipple?
No, you actually lose your job and become homeless, and your husband leaves you.
So do I get paid to have sex with the midget?
Oh yeah, you're in a movie.
Nice.
And it's called Coley and the Little Girl.
Nice.
And it becomes one of the top 10 selling porns of all time.
Well, hell yeah, I'm sold right now.
You just lost 1 million points
Son
because you
of a
made your
bitch.
decision.
I lost. No, I lost.
No, actually, currently you are leading because right now Miles has negative 2 million. You have negative 900,000, and Genfo has negative 1 million.
Who's calculating these points?
Hell yes.
Now you know how I feel.
All right, let's go around one more time for questions. Miles, your last question.
What does the midget's hairstyle look like?
It's a pompadour.
That's a good question. It's feathered back butch dyke.
Nice.
That's kind of hot.
Jen, this is a big question for you.
It is a big question for me. In the porn, who's listed first? Is my name listed first? In the credits?
Coley's is. It's called
Coley's.
Coley and the Girl.
So where do I fit in?
We get third billing. It's Coley and the Girl and this weird, strange Jen person who shows up at the bedroom.
Okay.
All right, Coley, last one.
All right. So the third nipple penis type thing. How much hair is around the
that is
nipple
a perfectly
penis
valid
area?
Yes, that's a very, very good.
area?
You know what? I'm going to give you 3 points for such a good question.
Just 3? Just 3? Really?
It's always smooth. It doesn't. It's like an Asian.
It's like a baby's bottom.
It's like an Asian penis. It doesn't grow any hair.
Oh,
nice. I like that.
Okay.
Because you can. Never mind.
Miles, I know I did say one question for everybody, but since we do sleep together,
Well,
I have.
let me stop you, host. Technically, this is technically it's not my question, so I didn't want to. This is from Johnny Pabst in the chat.
Okay.
But it says, and I think it's a very good question. It's like, can you blow yourself with the third nipple?
It is long enough that you can kind of turn it and be able to get it in your mouth. So yes, you can. And I'm going to give him 2 million points for that question. All right.
Way to go, Johnny. You already passed me too. You won.
All right. I am going to close the floor for questioning and ask your decisions. Coley, Coldbeer, which would you prefer? Would you rather have a threesome with a midget, or would you rather grow a penis as a third nipple that is always erect?
Sex with the midget.
You choosing sex with a midget? Hey. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. And you lose 3 points.
Oh,
that gives you a total of negative 900,000 points.
Nice.
All right.
Wah.
Genfo, would you rather have threesome with a midget or have a penis as a third nipple?
Well, since sex with a midget is the wrong answer, I will go with penis.
That is incorrect. And since it was incorrect, I have to dock you 1 point. That gives you a total of negative 999,999.
Who figured that? The Steak and Shake lady?
Yeah, exactly. All right.
We need her here to do the math.
Miles, which would you choose?
Yeah. Since I could blow myself, I'm definitely picking the third nipple.
Yay!
That's very good. You receive a half of a point. Great job.
For honesty.
You come up with minus 2 million and some. Actually, you have negative 1,999,999.5.
That's some good points.
Yes. Unfair scoring is occurring.
All right, and so it looks like Johnny Paps is the winner with 2 million points.
Yay, Johnny! Your check's in the mail.
Yes, we're gonna make that out to you. All right, so we took
That just didn't work out. That math was bad.
That math was really good. Okay, we have some questions from the audience here.
Yes.
And we're going to do a few of them.
Do you want me to pick them and read them so you can answer them? Because they're all for you.
No, they're not all for me. They can't be all for me. The one that John wrote is not. You can pick the first one and read it, and we'll each pick one. How's that?
That works. That works.
All right, first question from a live studio audience.
Live.
Does it truly burn when you pee?
Does anyone want to answer that?
It does when there is an infection.
Yes.
And how many times does that happen to you?
Every time I have sex.
Every time you have sex, you get an infection? You need to whatever dude you're fucking, you need to do something about that.
Never go from ass to vagina.
Hold on, ass to mouth doesn't work either.
Yeah, but do you really want to get into this?
Yes.
Okay, because really, every time a woman has sex with a man, she can get an infection because it unbalances the flora of good bacteria in a woman's vagina.
pH.
So the pH balance. So it could fuck it all up. So she can get an infection every time she has sex.
Yeah, and actually, I haven't been told. Well, maybe I have been told. You're supposed to go to the bathroom.
Yes, you're supposed to.
After you're done having sex.
No, douching is bad.
No, not douching, just urinating. Because if you don't, it could what?
I prefer to be urinated on after sex. I mean,
ew.
All right. Coldbeer Coley has the next question from a fan. You have your own little fan club. You have your. God.
Hell yeah,
that's the best fan club ever.
Hopefully they don't send me a track to play on the show. All right, what's the next question?
This is a very good question. Craziest place you've done sex in?
Done sex in?
Sex in.
The craziest place you've had sex in. Miles, go ahead.
I think this is for you.
No.
Ear, rear, or...
I'll give you my answer. It's no problem.
Well, you go ahead and take it, honey.
Out in the front yard while traffic going by.
Oh, my.
Nice. Boom. Even in his old age, BJ is quite the
And you
wild
know
man.
how busy my road is.
Plus Amish.
Yes, plus Amish.
All right. Jen, would you pick a question? What does that sound?
It's a train, damn it.
Go away, train.
Go away, train.
What are you on about? Wait. What are you on about with all these cocks in the living room?
What's going on with all these cocks in the living
It's
room?
not what it says.
Well,
it says, what are you on about?
Well, actually,
What's going on with all the cocks?
they're just here. There's just a bunch of good cocks. No. Obviously, we had Cocker, who was a traveling statue for a long time and was raped, pillaged, and murdered and kidnapped by the either United States Postal Service.
Oh.
And so
It could have been the Department of Homeland Security.
Right. So So it's kind of paying homage to Cocker. So we have like a temple
of cocks.
Yeah, a temple of cocks.
Cockmage.
The studio audience is getting rowdy over there.
I like it. What's the difference between rowdy and drunk?
None.
I got a rowdy cock.
What are you doing after this show, sex-wise?
Sitting on my face. Please say it.
Beard ride.
Does anybody else want to take that question? Or?
Blake, it's all you.
I do believe Molly's on her period, so I'll probably be jerking off. Hey, don't be ashamed. It happens to all women.
Except for me.
How does it not happen for you?
I had a partial hysterectomy, so I don't have to have.
Oh,
I don't
here's
have
fun stories.
I don't bleed.
Fuck, sign me up for that.
I would have said I had my plumbing taken out, you know. And
No, that's the oven. The plumbing is.
Why would you put plumbing in an oven?
Who took the oven out?
What?
The oven is what incubates the baby, so that's the oven.
What the hell's going on around here? All hell's breaking loose.
The oven's gone.
No bun in the oven.
All right, here it is.
Blake started laughing already.
What's the question, dear?
Does the Colonial Cat Colonel Corn? What's the newest live music venue? Music off the beaten path. Well, that would be the High Note in Pekin. And as for does a Colonel Cat Colonel Corn? Obviously he doesn't, because he is out like a light. All right, we'll do one more.
Yeah,
each.
let's do another round. Let's do it.
This is fun.
This
I
is
like
fun
it.
shit.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Oh, you guys have not told me. Transition.
Bigger balls, Winston or Blake?
Oh, that's a Molly question.
I'm not able to answer that.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Molly, why don't you go up to the microphone and...
Winston does have big, huge balls.
He really
Huge,
does.
huge.
And he hangs them out there.
He does. He's as proud of those balls.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Winston's balls.
That's fair. That's fair.
Way to go, Winston.
If I'm going to lose to a dog with balls, I'm going to lose to Winston. All right, I got a couple more questions for this evening.
And a burp.
This is a long one. Have you ever had sex while eating macaroni and cheese or a kid's meal? And did it make you feel dirty?
I have always had the dream to...
BJ, you feel
I
this
have
one.
a dream.
Yeah. I feel that every man should one time in his life have sex doggy style with his significant other with a box of pizza open on her back, eating the pizza. And I'm not talking about normal pizza. I'm talking about red hot pizza where the cheese is still like, you know, like it's stringy.
That's right, Beej.
And it pulls off the whole pizza and you run the chance of dropping the whole thing on
Hey,
her ass.
I never heard this before. Did this just come about or what?
No, seriously, this has been a thing for me.
That's Amish sex right
He's like, this is not show content. We're doing this when we get back.
Yeah.
You never told me about that before.
Wow.
Well, there you go. There's something you guys will be able to work on.
Yeah.
I don't mind hot cheese.
It's your dick that bothers me. It's not the hot cheese, it's your penis.
It's the fact that you're a big fat ass from eating so much pizza.
I can't read this one.
You can't?
You
I
have
can't
to.
read this.
You have to.
Oh.
Move up to the mic and read it.
Jen, will you go out with me?
Whoa! Whoa!
No.
You're not even going to give them the time of day?
No, I'm not.
Was it signed?
Was it signed?
It was not signed.
Then how do you
Maybe
know
if he
what
would
it
have
is?
manned up and signed it, I would consider.
Oh.
What'd you say?
You said yes, I'd raise my hand.
All right. Miles, hopefully nobody asks you out. I mean, you probably say yes. Did you take 6 or 7 questions there, or just?
I just took one.
Okay.
I just got one.
Jesus Christ! What is the primary ingredient in Astroglide?
Oh, that's so easy.
Boiled monkey
Isn't
cum.
that what you bought at Swingers World?
It's elf cum.
No, I bought
It's elf cum.
Boiled
Anal lube.
monkey cum.
Not, it wasn't lube. It was anal desensitizer.
Oh, desensitizer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
It
got
do-
some
it
of that
doesn't
shit?
work. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, I was gonna say, let's go. You, me, and a beer bottle. Let's have at it.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Might not have waited too long. I don't know.
All right, we actually have 2 more questions, so we'll go ahead and do them all. This one, how long is a Chinaman's name?
What?
How long is a Chinaman's name? I think it's more of a statement. than a
So
question.
wrong.
No. How long? How long is a Chinaman's name?
Oh God, now I feel retarded.
It's all right. I still don't get it.
How long is the name?
How long
Is
is
the
the
name.
Chinaman's name? How long?
BJ
His
wins.
name is How Long.
I don't get
All right,
it.
last
I don't-
question.
Oh, got it.
How much does it cost to run the show?
$1,000,000,000.
Well, it depends on who you ask,
Right.
and it depends on who I'm telling.
Right. Exactly. And what is your favorite Asian porn?
Oh, it's a 2-part question.
All right, I'll answer part number
Nice.
2. Bukkake 13.
Bukkake takes Tokyo.
Bukkake meets Godzilla.
We should ask, what is your favorite Asian?
Do you have
Filipino, Japanese?
No, I don't like Filipino. They're like that's like if you're looking for a white girl and you date a Mexican.
Korean? Because I dated a Korean once in my life.
No. It's Japanese. Japanese is my favorite.
No Chinese?
Japanese is my favorite.
How about Dirty Knees?
Done dirt cheap.
Have you ever dated an Asian woman?
All right, folks.
Molly, does he ever make you put your eyes up like
role playing?
I have something that does that automatically.
my penis in her butt.
Oh, it's so big.
Well, one time we were having sex and I was like, you know, let's spice it up a little bit. And I was like, why don't you talk Asian? And the next thing I know, Julia Child comes out of her mouth.
Nice.
Kind of like
Nice.
Maul says, why don't you talk sexy like Italian?
And I just talk Mexican.
Yeah. Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi ba.
Chips.
All right, we're winding down here. I have prepared a speech, and obviously by the way that I read my 2 plugs, this 2-page speech would take forever, so I'm going to wing it.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's getting dangerous in here, folks. Take your pants off.
How freaking long did you spend a long time on that speech?
I spent a very long time on that speech.
So unfucking crunkle that.
She was gonna frame that shit.
It's because
Did you save it?
So how? Yeah, I saved it. No, it was handwritten. So how's it going, BJ?
Good. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing splendid.
It's been great hanging out with
Dude,
you this weekend.
it was awesome having you here.
Yeah, it's been
They're
nice.
ignoring you.
Yeah.
No, we were just waiting for you guys to get done.
Oh,
Excuse me.
With your
That's-
talkie-talkie.
Oh,
That's
I'm
fine.
done.
Look at that. Oh.
No anal sex for you.
Oh,
Hand sex? What?
Anal.
Oh. I don't get any anal.
You don't get anal sex?
Never.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. After the show, I'll kind of tell you some tips on how you can trick them into doing it.
Well, I'm tricked. That's the reason why I don't get it now.
Correct. No, but I just wanted to kind of go back and take retrospective of 6 years of IBWIP. This is where you come in. This is where you say what you want to say.
Me?
Yeah, you wanted to say that the whole show.
What do I want to say?
Congratulations, Blake.
Congratulations, Blake.
Thank you. No, but I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. That's in the studio audience, the chat room, whoever's listening, whoever downloads it. Like I said, I've been doing this for 6 years ago. I've been doing this for 6 years ago.
Yes.
Good English. Woo! East Peoria High School.
Woo! You sure you don't want to read?
He crumbled it up. It's too late.
But I wanted to give a special thanks to Miles. She puts up with me doing this show stuff 40% of the time that I'm home. So thank you very much.
Woo, Miles!
Too bad you don't have a microphone where you could say you're welcome because you got an attitude.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. BJ and Coley, obviously driving 10 hours, driving almost 800 miles. Thank you so much.
Anytime. Anything for you, my dear.
Yes, except anal.
Can we just bat our pee holes together?
Sure, I mean, we can sword fight. That's no problem.
But thanks.
And kiss.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Kiss.
Yes.
It's a kiss. Yes.
But and just thanks to everybody who's checked out the show, who's ever posted on Facebook or posted on Twitter, and who comes and listens to us do all these shows. But I'm sad to announce.
Oh, what the fuck those eyes. I don't even want to know what
No,
those
I'm just joking.
10 hours, Blake. 10 hours.
It would have been epic to quit.
It would have.
10 hours.
Who put that in your mind earlier?
You.
No, it was Shannon.
Oh, yeah, Shannon's like, you should quit.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you to everybody who was on tonight, everybody who came to the show. Thank you guys very much. It was awesome. Everybody.
Thank you all.
I'm going to go around. Miles, I'll give you the opportunity. Your mic is on. Do you want to thank anybody?
Thank you all.
Okay.
Nice. Well stated. Well stated.
She works hard.
Chad, do you have anything?
Hard.
Yeah.
The beer's not even open. That's in his hand.
No,
That's
it's open.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, BJ, Coley, anything for the 100th episode?
I just want to thank everybody for listening, and thanks for putting up with me without pants on for a segment, guys.
I enjoyed it.
You're a hell of a studio audience, and
Transition.
thanks for Blake and Molly for putting us up this weekend.
Oh, what the hell happened
Whoa,
there?
what
Sorry.
the hell are you...
The paper slipped over top of the speaker.
All
What
right.
paper?
All right.
My paper.
Miles, you have a piece of paper. You have an envelope there.
I do.
Did you already open it and look at it?
I didn't look at it. I opened it.
Okay, go ahead and segue into our final song for episode 100.
Yes, sir, I will do. And that will be...
Oh, it's a double shot, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's the double D's.
Oh.
And that is Water on a Duck by Mr. Lone Wolf. Or what?
Oh.
Or in the 5-year anniversary episode, it was Bruno.
Bruno.
And following that will be Huntsville by Mr. Lucky Tub.
Are you lonely? Depressed? Is alcohol the only way you make it through your existence? Yes. Good. Send us an email so we can use it as show content. IBWIP, free therapy for you and tons of fun for us. Email us at blake@ibwip.com.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank y'all.
1, 2, 3, 4. When I turn my radio dial, all I hear is pop country. Those corporate jerks sure get on my nerves. That ain't country to me. Now it burns when I pee. It burns when I pee. That's what Nashville did to me. So let's take a piss on the Nashville music biz. 'Cause now it burns.